Welcome to the kitchen on this fine Wednesday morning. My name is Clement Cheslin Kalen Pedro. Did you know that? True story. It's Wednesday. It's a Culinary Hotline bling! Now, you know, I'm not alone in the kitchen. I'm never alone in the kitchen because they won't allow it. Because they know better. They know better. Jenny's in the kitchen with us this morning, and we're taking on brunch.
I would love a brunch.
Can we ask, will you take any question that people are going to ask this morning?
Yes, of course. I've got you next to me.
There we go, absolutely. So if you have any questions about brunch, about cooking, if you just want to get to know Jenny, if you have a question for Jenny, let us know on that WhatsApp number. Send the voice notes through to 063 036 9649. Okay, Jenny, very important question. Someone says, Jenny Morris, can I take you out to brunch? I will have absolutely everything on the table that you're expecting. What are you expecting on that brunch table?
Oh, you know, I would love something fishy. Always salmon or mackerel. So I've got this thing. I know that people say I'm a savory girl.
Me too. But
yeah, I don't mind a pancake at the end of the day. So I want cheeses. You know what I'm saying? It's got to have so much bread. Good bread.
Good bread.
Good bread. And meat. You know, lovely like salamis and hams and sausages.
A grilled sausage, absolutely. And I feel like brunch is a great time to kind of really like waken your senses and play around with the best of both worlds, like dinner-ish vibes, because you can get that more complicated, but still like breakfast energy. That's what it's about. So I am a big brunch fan. We're kicking off with an amazing recipe today. I'm seeing familiar ingredients, but then I'm seeing things kind of look a bit different, like these pastry cups over here. So what are we making?
So we're making this gorgeous little marinated salmon tart. And if you're nice to me, I'll allow you to pop the salmon into the bowl because I'm pushing you around today.
I love that. I love that. Again, so don't forget about those voice notes. Get them coming through. I think we are swapping sides, are we not?
We could.
Let's do this because let's talk about the pastry. We're using puff pastry today.
We are using puff pastry today, and that's the beauty of puff pastry. Because it's laborious to make it.
I've made it. I've only ever made it in chef school. Well, never again.
And so you can just keep some of that in your freezer, and you can line your little patty tins. And look here, it's a beautiful cup. It's a receptacle. You can fill and eat. I'm
kind of wondering if you could pre-make these because of the fact that this little cup would actually freeze so perfectly.
I would freeze it, and you can actually do a little bit of egg white just to keep it nice and crisp.
And then that way also it won't absorb any liquid when you put it in the oven. So that's a great idea. I love that tip, Jenny. Very, very cool. Okay, puff pastry cups in the freezer.
In the freezer.
So all I'm doing is I'm just literally taking a ring mold and cutting out little rounds.
That's it. And while you're cutting, darling, I put some salmon, beautiful little salmon blocks. I have put some cucumber. We're going to have a little bit of that.
A little bit of spring onion.
Spring onion. You've got to have some kind of and dill.
That's true. So for me, when it comes to brunch, onions are a bit too intense for the morning, all those early vibes. So it's more spring onions and chives.
And chives. Soft, gentle. But I can see I love onion. I'm quite a Vus girl when it comes to spring onions. I love them.
I would like straight up eat like a raw onion for breakfast in the morning, but then I began to understand it's not about me.
Exactly.
It's about the people around me.
Yes, so you can go away.
But like I said, I do love brunch. And I think it's the kind of the vibes where you get to dress up a bit, and the food is like very show-offy. But the truth of the matter is, I can have straight up supper for breakfast.
I can.
Anytime.
Do you know what I love? The next curry the next day with the soft trembling egg on top of the toast.
Mine is in a toasted sandwich in the snackwich machine. Look at us talking about recipes we're not doing today. We're talking about brunch. Okay, brunch. Can we talk about some of your favorite places to go for brunch?
Well, you know what? There are so many places.
Is it actually your home? Is it actually home?
For me, it is home because I'm a show-off. And I love to have people around for brunchies. But, you know, in the old days, you could actually go to hotels and they would have these lovely music brunches.
I think it's coming back in trend now. Jazzy Sunday brunches.
Yes, for me, that's the best.
Okay, is this what we're looking for our beautiful puff pastry shell?
Just, little tip. Tell them, don't try and stretch it. Press it, don't stretch it, because it's going to shrink back.
And then it's like a ball cap, so basically all the stretches all the way back, and it comes back, makes a little tiny round disc of pastry. We don't want that. We need little lips. Okay, so once we've got these baked off, it goes into the oven, 200.
Yeah, pastry.
super quick, like getting like 10, 15 minutes, and then it's perfectly done. And like we already said, that you can actually freeze these cups, which I love. And we've added our baby spinach to it.
Absolutely.
Vegetables,
Yeah,
we need
vegetables. We need lots and lots of green. And what we've done, 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, you could add a bit of wasabi to that as well. If you feel like you want an Asian persuasion.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to put that there. You can start filling. And if you're nice to me, I'll give you one to taste.
Ooh. I'm going to have to maybe call a friend in because I'm allergic to cucumber. But I can find a friend. I can find a friend. Maybe one that's getting married soon, that's looking for canapé ideas.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Whoa! Yo, she popped up so quickly. Okay, there we go.
What do I do?
We are. I want to dig so deep because I'm very pissed. I want to know about your menu and everything, but we're not going to do that. It's not okay. But let's talk about a little canapés. We're going to try now. Okay, so what I need you to imagine is you're in your white dress, a little glass in this hand.
Ooh.
This hand has a canapé.
Okay.
So this is the hand you need to kind of pick up your canapé,
I'll pick
taste
it up.
it.
Taste the canapé. It's just one bite, Jenny. We just go right in.
You can have one bite, but it's about a 3-bite
It's about a 3-biter. Okay. Oh.
I can hear the crispy, you see, darling.
You want that? You want
I want
that?
the crisp.
And I also love that you didn't make like tiny little pieces of salmon. These are chunks of salmon.
Because we're hunky chunky people.
There we go. There we go. Some beautiful crispy.
And that's hunky
cucumber.
chunky good.
I think it looks stunning. And again, I love just the sheer size of the salmon chunks.
Same.
Love that.
Wow. 10 out of 10. Makes it to the Kamala wedding.
There we go.
If you want your invite, text Carissa on. Imagine. These are really great, Jenny. And again, we spoke about the fact that we can pre-make the cups, so making our little marinade in the morning, because you don't want to do that too far in advance.
No.
And it's so quick and easy.
And remember, the lemon cooks the salmon. So you can
Because
decide
you use
how.
raw salmon, right?
We
is
did,
raw, yeah.
absolutely. If you want to hear more from Jenny, you're going to want to stay tuned for the next segment of Hotline. What is the recipe we're going to make, Jenny?
Well, you can decide. Should we do halloumi on bagels? Because bagels are brunch.
Ooh, wow.
We're going to do a halloumi on bagels. And will we call Carissa back into the kitchen?
If
Probably.
she's lucky.
Probably, yes.
For breakfast the next morning after the wedding. You know what I'm saying? It's mathematics. Listen, there's a QR code on your screen right now, Expresso fam. Bottom right, whip your phone out, open the camera, scan it on over, and you can cook just like our chefs in studio.
Are we just going to stay
All right,
with the people?
Ryle. No, we're not going to stare at the people. We're going to eat, and then we're going to throw to Ryle. Hi, Ryle.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And we're back in the kitchen with Jenny Morris, and this is the Culinary Hotline Bling! 10. Now, earlier, Jenny said when it comes to the ideal breakfast, she needs something fishy, check, and she needs something cheesy. It's about to happen. But first, can I just draw your attention to this? Someone took a bite of Carissa's canapé, and it wasn't Carissa, and we're leaving it for evidence. We're going to find the person whose teeth marks match that gap. We will find you. In the meantime, if you have any questions for myself or for Jenny Morris, let us know on that WhatsApp number. And that WhatsApp number is 063-036-9649. There's someone holding a big board at the back so I can read the number because I'm blind. Jenny Morris, how are you?
I'm blind too.
Okay. We're doing you something cheesy.
Absolutely.
And I am a sucker for a halloumi, hey? Like, you know my favorite thing to do with a halloumi now, because I'm a grown-up and I can do whatever I like, is to actually take the big brick of halloumi and instead of cutting the pieces like this,
me
I
too.
cut the long way.
Yes.
I cut the long way.
Yes.
It is so, so good. It is so delicious.
With fresh mint, olive oil, lemon
lemon
juice, and
juice.
some chili.
Ah, yes, absolutely. I mean, I don't even need the bread or whatever. I'll just take it with a fork and the cheese. Basin cheese. So let's talk about halloumi. How do you cook it? So we're doing griddle pan today.
We're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to griddle while we talk. Again, a griddle while we talk.
I like that. I like that.
Halloumi I love. In fact, my first introduction to halloumi was when I was about 9 years old. And we had Yaya, who was our Greek family down the road. And she had this ball jar with this murky stuff. And she said to me, "Cook like him. Ella katsedo, ella na fame." And she's now showing me this, looks like a test tube something.
We're safe. We're safe.
Yes. And I'm like, "Venthelo of Haristo." Yeah. The day she forced that halloumi into my mouth, that granny regretted for the rest of her life.
Because now you're hooked.
Every day I was at that Greek house.
And like the thing about the creaminess and the depending how you cook it, the squeakiness.
I can't stand the squeak.
You can't stand the squeak? I'm obsessed with the squeak.
I can't stand the squeak. It makes my brain hysterical. You got to cook it just right so that when you bite it, it's crispy on the outside.
Soft and pillowy and buttery on the inside.
On the inside.
Okay, I forgot we're doing a TV. We're cooking. It's what we're cooking. I'm talking about the halloumi cheese. But as you can tell, we love halloumi cheese. So, Jenny, you're busy toasting the bagels. We've got our halloumi cheese sliced up already.
Yes.
I've got some avo in front of me.
What you're going to squish. Don't make it too... Make it nice and...
Chunky chunks.
Chunky, yes,
There we
just
go.
like you.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Going in. A little bit of chili flake. You know what I
chili.
love about your cooking? It's like you don't need a reason to add a little bit of spice to something. There's always going to be a little bit of heat coming through. And it's not for the sake of having heat.
Flavor.
Flavor. It actually does give you flavor. So we added salt, pepper, the chili flakes, a little bit of lemon juice. So obviously they don't turn brown.
Yes.
Give it a chunky smush.
Chunky smush, yes.
Okay, I'm not going to do I'm actually going to switch over to fork.
Yeah, you can fork it, which is also nice because you don't exert too much pressure.
That's true, that's true. And you can, like you said, if you want it chunky, you can kind of keep your eye on it.
Yes.
And smash it. Halloumi.
Smash it, yes.
How
halloumi.
long do you cook it for?
Well, you know what? Here's a tip. You must always drain it so that the water, because remember, it lives in brine until such time. Look.
So if you kind of get some of that excess moisture off, you're going to get the browning happening real quick.
Much quicker.
And I see we do have our lemon juice. Okay, because I mean, I can never have halloumi without lemon juice. It's an absolute must.
It brings out the flavor.
I'm going to bring the big plates closer to you.
Bring it to me.
There we go. Okay. Avo done. Halloumi looking amazing.
I'm just watching these.
It doesn't take that long to cook, which is what I also love about halloumi.
Oh,
That's
you've
a
got
good
to
one.
eat it straight away.
Yes. Okay, let me get a... This is mine. This is mine. Going in for the one. So again, when you eat
That was mine, but you can have it. Okay, I'll take this one.
When you get it like super hot and super like that, when you said it's still a bit like soft, not squeaky yet, that's when you go in with a little bit of salt and pepper. Can I season yours?
Season mine, darling.
Oh, yours is sizzling. Okay.
Yes.
We're going to do little drops of, putting it over here, of lemon. Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And when you eat it when it's so hot and it's like
delicious,
literally burning your mouth, that's when it's at its best.
Take 'em, baby.
Okay, Jenny Morris. Guys, there's no order anymore.
Just eat.
Just eat. And this is what it's like whenever I'm around you, Jenny. We just eat.
We do.
Without order. Okay, halloumi. A bit of lemon. Oh.
Did you eat mine now?
No, of course not.
I'm going to give you such a bash. Nice. Oh, it's hot.
It's literally like a little course on its own. It is so amazing. It's so delicious. It's hot, but it's so good.
And I have something more hot.
Happiness. Okay. So what goes first? Halloumi or avo?
Let's do avo. Look at that.
It is so good. Maybe we should bring our bride-to-be into the kitchen again if she wants to try a bagel, because she spoke about the meal she's going to need the morning after the big day.
You're going to need protein.
Jenny Morris, ons werkie met...
Halloumi, it's cheese.
Ons werkie met kos asseblief. There we go.
More chili.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely. This is honey.
And I love the combination of honey and halloumi together.
Oh, and chili.
That halloumi looks incredible.
Well, that's got nothing to do with you. That's my piece.
Okay, avo down.
I hope it tastes amazing, Jenny.
Here we go.
Wow,
Here we go.
look, it's all crispy and brown.
Halloumi, is this off, my love?
It is not. It is. It is.
I have made halloumi, but then when I ate it, it was like, it's like a squeaky sound when I bit into it.
And were you not a fan of the squeak?
No.
Okay.
Why? Are these ones going to be squeaky?
No, not at all. These are going to be like super hot, super creamy, super delicious.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the squeak, but...
Not
Are you a fan of the squeak?
I'm such a fan of the squeak. And like, when you chew, like... Absolutely.
Oh,
Brain
man.
doesn't like me. You're going to come and stand next to this boy.
Same.
Okay, so Carissa, your bagel
Yes.
is very hot.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to like do it.
The lemon is
I've got
so
something
interesting.
better than that.
Oh wait, of course, the honey, right?
All right, so we've
at
got a
me.
voice note as you are preparing this. Let's hear your culinary conundrum, or maybe even just a compliment for Jenny or Clem.
Good morning, Chef Clem and Jenny. Which would be a nice plant-based sandwich? Have you got any suggestion?
Who's that? Say
A
what?
plant-based sandwich. Do you have suggestions? Even a plant-based bagel from Mike. What could it be?
Okay, tell me.
I can tell you, you must make it like a taco with plant-based fish fingers. They are delicious.
Oh.
Okay.
Delicious. And I'm not joking.
All right.
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, I've just made one.
Very nice.
When we were in Johannesburg, I did one.
A plant-based
Taco.
fish finger sandwich.
Okay.
I've become really into like brinjals and like smoked brinjals and like frying them, almost pankoing them, and I kind of make them little steaks. That with a little bit of pesto, with a little bit of plant-based cheese, with a little bit of like tomato.
You must Hasselback them.
Hasselback your brinjals. That's absolutely amazing idea.
What is, I ain't no Hasselback, girl.
I don't want no hassle.
What is Hasselback?
So it's basically where you take a potato. The original recipe is a potato, Hasselback
Okay.
potato. So you take a whole potato and you slice little slices, but not all the way through the bottom. So it
Okay.
looks like almost like a weird hedgehog.
Yes.
And then you put butter and garlic and then you roast that. So you get all these beautiful crispy layers. So Jenny's idea of actually doing a Hasselback brinjal sounds
aubergine.
amazing.
Incredible.
But when it comes to plant-based sandwiches, I think that we're really highlighting vegetables nowadays. And vegetables, just like done in creative ways, can become amazing sandwich fillers. So
True.
I love it. I mean, put an avo on everything as well.
Same. Avo, tomato,
Add an
feta,
avo.
done.
There we go. So this is...
No,
the
that's
more-
not hers. That is.
Get it right, Clem.
This is
Come
Tiff.
on,
Wow.
man.
This one's for Tiff.
That's what
Oh, nice!
our kitchen fairy also deserves something.
Yes. So this is morning after.
This bagel looks so delicious. It's
It is!
perfect.
Where's this bagel from? It looks so like... Yo.
Woolworths, obviously.
There we go. Okay, halloumi.
Wow, look at that cross section.
Halloumi, chili, honey. Jenny, we got the avo, we got the toasted bagel.
You got lemon, you got
incredible.
salt.
Ah, lemon, salt.
Okay, no squeegee.
And we've got that little bit of, the honey and a little bit of sweet.
No squeak.
No squeak?
No squeak.
It's when you get it when it's still hot that you really taste the halloumi. It's like milk. It's like butter and milk combined.
Totally.
What? What is happening right now?
It's Jenny Morris.
Happiness,
Oh.
happiness.
It's Jenny Morris.
Endorphins are rushing.
Everywhere.
That's a plant-based sandwich. Have that.
There we go. Minus the halloumi. But you know what you can do? You can actually find some plant-based cheeses out there. That's what I absolutely love. The options are so available.
Tofu.
Tofu.
Tofu, so
Tofu.
delicious for
This
you,
makes
you.
There we go. There we go.
Exactly.
Would you like, could
Yum,
this
yum.
be the morning after breakfast?
Absolutely. This with a side of coffee? Done. Now I'll be
Done.
like, my wedding's complete, the unions have officially been done, and I'm now a wife with a delicious sandwich.
Who's going to make it?
Not me.
You're a girl of
You
your
know
own
who
heart.
should make it? You should make it at home. So go and scan that QR code, get the recipe, try the recipe and let us know. Would you marry the person that makes this for you and straight up says, love is blind, here's a bagel, will you marry me? Will you do it?
I do. Ooh. All right, Raul, I've got a question. You also almost married. If Mel made you this, would you I do with her?
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And we're back in the kitchen with Jenny Morris on this fine Wednesday because it is the Culinary Hotline Bling!
Ting, ting, ting.
There was an extra thing in the background and I love it. Okay, so what we've done already, we've made this beautiful salmon canapes. Very brunchy, very brunchy. We've also made our halloumi and avo bagel. Has gotten people crazy. It is wild. It's like there was a little fight happening at the moment because someone wanted the bagel. No one's getting the bagel. No one's getting the bagel. It's Jenny's. Jenny,
I've had mine.
we're auctioning it off. Pancakes.
Yes.
Because pancakes in the morning.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
it's a very simple crepe recipe,
Yes.
which I feel like you shouldn't complicate a crepe recipe.
No, no.
It doesn't need much.
No.
So we're working with eggs, flour, oil, vanilla, salt.
Yes.
Always salt. And a little bit of sugar.
Have to have salt and just that touch of sugar, even if it's a savoury one. Do you know that? Just a few
Absolutely.
pinches just make all the difference.
And then I'm seeing we also have
Whipped cream.
whipped cream.
And what I've done is I have already made a beautiful blueberry syrup, which I'm
Okay.
cooling down in the fridge, and I'm going to bring up because we're going to bring that warm mixture, which is cooled, into our cream, and we're going to take them pancakes or them crepes, and we're going to fill them, baby.
Oh, lovely. That sounds amazing with a little bit of the fresh blueberries as well. Okay, cool. So let's talk about pancake mixture. So,
Yes.
very, very simple. Flour.
Yes.
milk. I mean, it's kind of, you don't even really have to, like, look, everything just goes into the bowl.
Just goes into the bowl. I can
And
crack
this is-
an egg for you.
And this
if
is
you
the one
like.
time I say, like, there's no method even in, like, what you add first. Just
No.
put everything into the bowl. And I do like what you're doing, Jenny, with cracking your eggs into a little plate
Yes,
first.
because you can tell whether they're going to sink or swim.
There we go. And also, if you crack your egg straight into the bowl and you lose a bit of shell,
Then you do that.
that's what you do.
Yes, you
But
use the shell to get the shell.
if you lose the shell inside here, it's going to become a bit more of a mission because then you got to fight the flour and everything.
It's called calcium, darling.
Calcium. There we go. But I love that chef's trick. Okay. We're going to add the eggs. Oil goes in. And the oil actually helps it brown and get a bit of color while it's in the pan.
Lovely. And it
Vanilla.
also keeps it nice and moist.
That's true.
We're going to put a tiny little bit of butter, because you know what the butter does? It
Mm-hmm.
gives it that lovely nuttiness and that gorgeous full mouth feel. So take half the butter.
Half the butter.
And we were saying a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
When it
And
goes.
this is like I find over mixing pancake batter is a bit of a like rather not.
Makes it tough.
It does make it tough. It develops a little bit of that gluten. So a little bit of lumps are fine, but if you give it like a vigorous like 20 seconds, you're good. So just to get rid of those big lumps. And I see we got a crepe pan ready to go. So I'm gonna come stand over here, swap
Yes.
with you.
Yes.
And then we're gonna. Do you grease your pan at all when you do pancakes?
Well, it depends. If I've got a really good pan that is non-stick, proper. Otherwise, I sometimes just take a little
a little bit of.
bit of a spray or a little bit of butter paper. My mother used to do that, and my Oma.
Oh, actually, my grandma too.
Yeah.
She used to collect the leftover
Yes.
like butter wrappers, and they were used for like baking. They were used for like
Everything.
roasting.
Yes.
Everything. I
Everything.
love that.
Yeah,
Maybe we
yeah.
share grandma. I don't know. So Tiffany set me up because she clearly did not give me any non-stick kitchen spray, so she wants me to suffer.
I'll give you some melted butter.
There we go. I'll take it. So I'm gonna get the melted butter. But before I do that, let me go check on your blueberry sauce that you made.
I can do that.
Okay,
while
you do that.
yeah,
So
you
we'll be
feel
over
the
here.
pan.
Okay. Little bit of butter goes into the pan. You don't need much. It is a non-stick pan. And they do say your first pancake is allowed to be a bit of a flop. I'm going to
always
say,
is.
no, I don't want that. So let me just get a bit of... I do feel like I need a proper ladle or spoon to spoon this batter
I'm
in. So
sure we
Jenny,
can.
talk to the people for a second.
Okay, I'm talking to you, and I just want to give you a little bit of advice. I have my granddaughter, Alexi Allen Robot Morris. I make this pancake mix, Clem, and I keep it in the fridge for 2 days.
Oh, yes?
And we can use it over 2 days, and I put it in a squeezy bottle. There's a tip. It's a squeezy bottle.
If I had a squeezy bottle, I'd use it, but I don't, Jenny. So you know what we're going to freestyle this one, okay?
Well, yeah, otherwise, yeah, up to you. Do you want to do this?
I think, nah.
Nah,
Let's wing it.
freestyle.
Let's wing it.
And
Goes
swirl.
in.
A little bit more.
And swirl. Ooh,
Yeah.
this looks like it's going to be
It's
more
like
of
a dance and swirl.
Okay, so this is a very good non-stick pan.
Yes.
This is a very good non-stick
Yes,
pan.
but don't worry, I've made some.
Okay, we're going to add more batter to it. And your point about actually letting the batter just rest for a couple of days.
Yes.
It does make a huge difference.
And the flavour.
And the flavor.
So what I'm doing, Clemmy, is I'm going to actually put a little bit of my syrup on the base. Okay.
Like I said, the first one's allowed to be a flop. I don't know what's going on here, Jenny. You know what?
That's why I made you do it, because I don't want to do this flop.
Abstract. It is abstract. Okay, so you're swirling through your sauce through your cream.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important we wait for that sauce to actually be cool, or else it's just going to turn into like milky sauce.
Milky Way, the Milky Way. Now you
Okay.
could serve it like this, Clem.
Uh-huh.
We're going to give you a couple of options here. An open-faced one. It's okay, darling. Rather you than me. I'm going to go and get a nice platter.
I have stopped focusing on the recipe and I'm now busy here with pancakes. Love it. Okay, so the mission is to start layering and swirling. Again, this is a beautiful brunch vibe. Would you actually serve it as a whole big plated pile and people just
Yes,
cut
you
into
could, or as an individual one after the fact. You see what I've done here? I'm going to give you options. You could either do that and do a little bit of icing sugar over the top, or we could fill them and roll them. You see, you could either do that.
Oh, I like that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I
And
do.
do them individually. Or we could do this.
Oh, like a sweet roti.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, my sweet little roti.
And what I'm also thinking, Jenny, because you've actually made the pancakes ahead of time and because you've made your sauce and because you've got the cream,
Yes.
you could set up like a pancake station for guests to come in the morning for your brunch vibes. So guests can kind of build their own pancakes, which I absolutely love because it's less work.
People actually love to do that.
Yeah, the little interactive cooking. Okay, Jenny,
Yes.
pancake 2 actually looks a lot better.
Does it look better?
A lot better.
I'm happy to see that. And then I'm going to just... do you know what I'm going to do? Have a lick.
Nice. Oh! Even too much sugar.
Isn't that lovely? Because you have that little bit of acidity coming out of and coming from...
That is very delicious.
Yes.
Let me see. Is Carissa or Ryle available? I mean, can I have both of them?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, for fun. I mean,
Maybe.
the floor director, Lucian, is not happy with me this morning.
Why?
Because I'm taking all his presenters.
That's
okay,
all
so
right.
you've had your savory treats.
We have.
I'm bringing you in for a dessert.
Jenny.
Dessert, yes, please.
The plating.
I gotta say, after
Wow.
the I do bun,
Yes.
I'm definitely ready for dessert. I don't think you can get better than this. But then I realized, hang on, Jenny's still here,
Yeah.
and so Chef Clem. So
Yep.
you better expect it.
Look,
This is
guys,
like
I'm not even
honeymoon
working
wedding.
today. I'm witnessing Jenny just do her thing today. I mean, I'm busy flipping pancakes. But these look so incredible. These look so good. And again, Jenny, you've brought like color through and flavor through. Yes, it's decadent,
That's
but I mean,
Tiffany's, please. No one touch that one.
but the fruit and the flavors that are happening there are amazing.
Wow.
Have you not noticed Jenny does get that right all the time? When she rocks
try.
up here, she brings this vibe. She's always got the color with the blouse as well, and it's always matching in her ingredients because it always just has that vibrance to it.
Yeah.
So, Jenny, really appreciate you. And I
Yeah,
think
we do.
there's a lot of people out there that might do the same. We've got a lot of comments that I'm going to try read while we put all this together. And we've got one
wow,
from
that's
Venetia
perfection.
who says, "Good morning, Expresso FM." What is this, like a radio station
Yeah,
version? That could
AM,
work, actually. She says she just loves the chefs. I'm crazy over greens in my food. And this morning, you're not letting me down, as always, tip-top. Tip-top shape, I think. That's a affirmative. So, Jenny, you're making the people say yay. We've got another one from Namabana. Says, "Good morning. Keep shining, Chef Clem Pedro and Chef Jenny Morris. Your culinary skills are truly inspiring."
That's true.
And I could not agree more. We've got more here. Shireen Abrams also says, "Good morning, Clem, Jenny, and the team. Happy Wednesday. Loving the Culinary Hotline this morning. And as always, especially with Jenny in the kitchen with her amazing recipes. Have a super day, team. Lots of love." Jenny, you get the people
Yeah.
going, huh? You got something
Because
special.
I'm an old lady.
No,
it's not
Doing
that.
a good deed for the week.
and we thank you for it. All right, so this is a beautiful crepe with blueberry whipped cream and
Yes.
then blueberries on top.
Yes, and you have half each.
Oh, yes. I mean, why not?
Yum.
This is honeymoon worthy, Ryle.
I think it is. This is exactly what you tuck into. Maybe like on that first day as you wake up from the wedding and you're just like...
After the bagel.
Still recalibrating everything. You're like, oh, babes, let's
Why are
tuck
you
into this."
recalibrating?
There was chaos
they're
that
gonna
happened at the
need
wedding. You got to regroup, man. You gotta like,
Exactly.
take it all in. Okay.
Roll it up.
I was going to say, can I roll it?
Thank you, Chef Clem. Oh, my
Wow, but now we
word.
get rid of the cutlery.
Well, I'm
I
just
don't
happy
need
to say
this.
this is going to be after the wedding and not before the wedding because that dress is going to be
This
made.
is what I'm saying. And y'all keep making me eat.
Okay, let's go.
We're not worried about you, sweetheart. You got a 6-pack,
Maybe not after this, but
10-pack.
Flavors.
what's going on with the cream inside there? What did you do to
Delicious,
it?
eh?
We just whipped it
Oh,
with a little
Wow.
bit of icing
Whip it
sugar
real
and
good.
vanilla,
okay, getting a little bit of that.
and then the
Now-
blueberry cream.
I think the word for me is just decadence. It's like everything you expect to be.
But it's
chewy.
light at the same
It's just
time.
melting through. I'm not putting any effort into this. It's kind of like a milkshake.
Yeah.
You don't have to chew it.
Do one.
Yummy.
Wow,
well
Jenny.
done, guys.
This is absolutely incredible.
Nice.
I love this. I love the fact that you are back just showing off once again. And I know there's a lot more for us to look forward to. For now, though, as a woman, I want to say, with the poise that you possess through every occasion that you arrive in the kitchen, I want to put you up this morning and say thank you for allowing so many other women to be inspired. You've opened up so many doors. You've collaborated with so many other females, allowing them to not just come into the space, but you share it with them in such a beautiful way. And with all your expertise and all your wisdom, you still have this ability to put everybody up. But I think now's your time. We're putting Jenny Morris up on the pedestal and saying thank you
Yeah,
for your
thank
energy,
you.
for your magic and for everything that you constantly share with us with such incredible energy. We really, really, truly appreciate you. You're my lady. You're my lady of the day.
Oh, yeah. That is beautiful, Raul. We love you, Jenny. We love you, Chef Clem. Thank you for sharing with us for our culinary hotline bling. It's been an absolutely great time. Don't forget to scan the QR code bottom right of your screen to make sure you can cook along with us for your brunch. For whatever the occasion, this is always a great idea to get these recipes. On the other side of the break, let's get into some more of our artists' quick-fire questions and then also performance.
Yeah, James Duke is still here. He's standing by. I love the name and you're going to love his talent even more. So from great energy to some more great energy, it's all happening right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. See you soon.
All you can